Hello guys, I'm back again with another trade review. So I just want to quickly highlight today's London session, okay? The trades that I took in the morning. So basically, I went to the daily time frame, as you guys can see here. So I can see that we're trading inside this range, swing high, swing low, and price was at premium. So this is today's day, right? So I looked at the previous day's candle, and I realized that we actually took previous days high, but we also came back and traded back inside the range. And also, if you look, we actually closed below the midpoint of this gap. So in the morning we opened, we went all the way up, right? So when I dropped to a smaller time frame and realized that we actually took these relatively quite highs. Look at the bodies. So we went all the way up to those relatively quite highs right there, and then we rejected. Look at the bodies, right? Bodies on 15 minutes, and then we went lower, right? So we have this big huge CB. Sorry, this is a BC. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, right? So we efficiently deliver price to the sell side, as you can see, we followed the gap fully there. But the first, if you look at the, so I'm going to ask you to now use these numbers here. You look at the high, so H is for the high, low is for the low, and C is for the close of any candle I'm going to point into, right? Let's look at the high of this candle right here. So you look at the high of that candle, comes in at 2041.95, right? And I want us to look at the low of this candle right here. The low is 2041.99, right? So this one is 2041.95, 2041.99. Is this also 41? Yes, it is 41. So it's just a few ticks before it filled the gap. Okay, I looked at the body of this, including close way below here, but also I was looking at how we close above this point after trading all the way low down here. So the first candle that actually filled the gap is this candle right here. You see it overlapped with the high of that candle right there. Okay? And then after that, it was time for my kill zone, right? So I went into similar time frame. Well, looking at previous days opening and today's price after I kind of favored bearishness, lower prices. I wanted to see it go lower and to actually come take now previous days low. Since yesterday we went all the way up but couldn't even close above the CE of this point, so we rejected. So I said, okay, today I'm looking for lower prices, at least to below previous days low. Okay, so I was favoring bearishness. So during my kill zone, what I wanted to see displacement to the downside, and I was gonna engage the fair value gap in displacement. Okay, now come London open. After I saw that, okay, we've now actually closed below this BC right here, and we displaced lower. I actually used, because now it's time before price, I looked at the time was inside my kill zone, which is London open, right? So I saw that, okay, during London open I waited for price to actually give me a signature. So I saw this displacement lower, and then we closed below the low, but I was not convinced here. I wanted to see it go even lower. So I was watching this fair value gap right here. Okay, my computer, my trading view is slow. It's not my computer, it's trading view. Okay, here we go. So I was looking at how price is going to react off of this fair value gap in the form of the CB, and I saw displacement. Now this is now inside my silver bullet hour, right? And then I saw it retrace back. I said to the guys, okay, now let's sell gold. So we sold right there. This was our first entry. We sold right there. but my stop loss was just above this swing high. Unfortunately, the broker that I was using came all the way up. It didn't. I don't think it came all the way up here. Let's just play it and see. There we go. Let's play it a little bit. Because I'm looking at this BC as an inversion fair value gap after this displacement low, and I'm anticipating price to actually come look for sell side below here and look for this imbalance here, which was okay. Now let's pause it right there. Okay, so this swing high actually took me out because the spread just opened up and kicked me out right here. Even though it didn't come all the way, so I was outside I was just watching from the sidelines for a few moments there, but I wanted to see another displacement lower and engage a fair value gap in displacement. So let's play it and see what happened during the silver plate hour. Nothing really happened. Price was just moving sideways. We went all the way up, so we ended up taking up this buy side, and I wanted to see displacement after purging this buy side liquidity right here. I wanted to see displacement. I saw that, and then I saw a close below the swing lows here, but I was not convinced. I left that fair value gap, said I'll wait for another one. Okay, now this one, now I was then convinced to say, okay, this is going to be my entry because I looked at how it closed below the lows. Now this is displacement. If I were to move to a higher time frame like 5 minutes, we'll see this as a displacement. Okay, so after that I just saw this fair value gap, and this is the fair value gap I actually engaged. Then I said, if it comes back, let me just have my stop loss above the swing high here, and actually yeah, there we go. And then I'm just targeting sell side liquidity in a form of previous day's low, right? So let me just do this here. I'm just gonna have the previous day's low in red, and then I'm just gonna sink this way out. So this was my target for the day, but of course if you go to 15 minutes, okay, I'm not gonna go to 15 minutes because maybe this replay is gonna cancel itself. I'll just go after. Sorry, my 15 minutes is already done here. I said I'm gonna take off partials right here. I said I'm gonna keep 80% of my trades right here, and then this happened. And then it went all the way. Let me just fast forward this time. Okay, this is when I took 80% of my profits, because this fair value gap played a huge role in today's session, London session, because I saw this as an inversion fair value gap. Look at how the candles were closing below the lows here. Displacement, I was already waiting for it, especially after this happened. To buy side liquidity, breaking market structure here, fair value gap, and I was trusting that it was looking for lower prices, and then boom, okay, that easy, that fucking easy. And then I'm now gonna show you my executions, right? So this was when I actually started executing on 2 minutes. There's a fair value gap you can see right there. I put also a sell limit order just in case it retraces and actually falls the fair value gap fully. I didn't want to miss this because I was convinced it's gonna go lower. And then this was this was my, so all the entries were triggered, and then this was when I was actually pyramiding, right? If you go to, let's go to a smaller time frame here. I'm just gonna do this again. If we go to a smaller time frame, like 2 minutes, you can see where I was pyramiding. It's 2 minutes, 2 minutes, maybe even 1 minute. So this was when I was actually tracing right here. This probably added some there. Then I also added the ones on some. here you can actually see that I was using 3 minutes. Okay, let's go back to 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. So I was using these 5 value gaps, this 5 value gap, and then it went all the way down, as you can see right there. So this was when I was actually putting my, I was now actually taking partials and actually killing majority of my trades. You can see I was leaving a runner all the way down here. So this was when I was actually I left runners, and these were my runners. I had only have like a 10 lots in total as my runner. So this is just a quick line and review. And we actually mailed it. That signal was also shared on my Discord. You guys can come join. It's free for now, so just make use of this.